Let me take my shoes off. No better feeling, baby, than taking your shoes off at the end of the day. Taking that bra off. Taking that wig off. No better feeling, honey. Let my dogs rest. Oh. Sister Patterson, we live. Let me pour me a little drink. I ain't got that much liquor left. But I'm gonna make it do what it do. Letting my dogs rest.
Yo, I'm on the dance floor and I don't give up. I'ma take that and take it in my mind. I got a juicy ass with a big ass. Nah, no disappointment, I'm never gonna stop. I'm not covering, but I get super head. I'm a choking that until I'm dead. I'm a nasty, I'm a freaky. Come on, me boys, y'all watching that addiction. Go me boys. I said, go me boys. I said, go me boys. I said, go me boys, go me boys, go me boys, go balls, go me and 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 go balls, go me balls.
Oh, man. All right. Give me a second. You bitches know I'm getting old. I'll be 38, 37, 38, 39. Bitch, I'll be something 30 in a couple of weeks. Bitch, I'm getting old. Just give me a second. All right. Just give me a second. That's all I need. Just give me a second. Oh man. All right. Give me a second. Just give me a second. That's all I need. 1 second. All right. Give me a little sip. Just a little sippy sip. Give me a little sippy sip. I ain't drunk though. Good morning, ugly. It's BW, and I'm here to talk to you. Wonka Albay, we gonna make it do what it do. If you tacky hoes are not subscribed to my channel, you need to hit the subscribe button on this show. Thank you very much. Meatballs, you know what to do. You need to take your fat fingers, because you ain't doing nothing else. You sitting there playing with your coochie, bitch. Take your old stinky finger and hit the thumbs up on the show. We got some things to talk about, so it's time for the...
Yeah. Topic that's hard. Ow. Topic that's hard. Topic that's hard. Let's get it, bitch. Topic that's hard. Topics. Let's get it now. Topic that's hard. Break it down now. Topic that's hard. The tea, bitch. The gossip. Topic that's hard. Topic that's hard. Topics.
I'm almost done. Back it up. Thank you. I'm almost done. Back it up. Thank you.
That's right, Mary. You better tell them old tired hoes, you better back it up. You know, you hoes know I've been saying that on this show for years. You tired hoes better back it up when you get cut, bitch. Better back it up. Shout out to Jesse J. Blige. Yes, that's his name, honey. Jesse J. Blige. You know, I was going to call myself Bimbo J. Blige, but like at the time, Bimbo Winehouse just kind of like, I want to change my name, but I feel like I'm too far into this mess where like, and plus I'm a nobody, so bitch, you Bimbo Wine, like, I hate my name Bimbo, but that's really my name. Like, it's just not a name I came up with out of the, like, who's gonna call yourself a Bimbo? But I started calling myself Bimbos because when I used to call the Wendy Williams show, it was just you know, Bimbo. It was going to be Deshaun or Dante. So I used to, hey, Bimbo. So I just, you know, I really want to change my name, but it is what it is. That's why I just call myself BW, Bimbo Winehouse, BW. It is what it is. I name it is whatever. Anyway, back to Jesse J. Blige. You guys know Jesse J. Blige is featured in the Mary J. Blige documentary, the My Life documentary. And, like, he's the one who spoke about, like, the album helping him come out the closet. I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't watch the documentary, the, like, My Life documentary. Like, I just don't have no interest in no documentaries. A whole bunch of people sitting around talking about nothing. You know, I really don't care. You know, I prefer a movie. Like, I would have preferred a Mary J. Blige movie. Like, I didn't watch the Martin. They had some Martin, like, special with him and Gina and Cole and Pam. I didn't watch that. Boring. I would have preferred a show. Like one show. I know Tommy is dead. Did you get a job yet, Tommy, in heaven? I know he's dead, but I don't care for no reunion, so I didn't watch. Did you watch the reunion? Because I ain't watch it, bitch. I'm sorry, I just don't care for no documentaries on it. It's a whole bunch of hosts sitting around talking about, like, Martin is not that entertaining unless he's acting or, like, you know, doing, like, a comedy special. Like, he's not that entertaining, just him sitting. He seemed like he always has an attitude. So I was not sitting there watching that. And Gina is just over the top all the time. And they were just, like, sitting around like they was at a funeral. And I was just not interested in no Martin, whatever. I just don't find no documentaries. So what I'm hearing is that Martin said, you know, that they can't do a reboot, you know, because Tommy's there. Like, I wouldn't want to see no reboot of Martin. You can't bring all that into the new world that we living in, because a lot of things ain't funny. Like, you know, a lot of people are sensitive, so you can't do. But what Martin did say he wanted to do is a Shanae, because you all know I live from our Shanae, honey. This is what I wanted to see. I want to see Shanae again. I want to see Jerome again, you know. But I'll be honest with you all, I just feel like it can't happen because Martin is not the same. Like, he's like, everything has changed. His voice has changed. He's just, like, I believe, allegedly he had a stroke, so it kind of, you know, even in the Bad Boys movie, when I watched him in Bad Boys 2 and Bad Boys 3, it was just like a whole different person. So I just feel like I mean, I would love, I mean, hey, if you're going to do it, do it. It is what it is. Like, who am I? But it would just feel weird watching him because Martin is just like, none of us is the same. We all physically, mentally, everything is just changed. So, I mean, hey, you're going to do it, do it. If you're going to do the Shanae movie, do it. To me, it would just be like Big Mama House 4. Didn't he do like Big Mama House when he was in drag and stuff? So it would just be like Big Shanae. Anyway, moving on. Shout out to you, Jesse J. Blige. Shout out to Mary J. Blige and Wonka Wonka M. Oh, man. Would you all like to see a Shanae movie? You know I live for the Shanae, honey. I don't care. I know Martin is a mess now, but oh well. Shanae got old, honey. Shanae could be a big girl. So let's talk about that versus. Let me get my notes. The verses with Amarion and Mario and Ray J and Sammy and Pleasure P and Bobby V. What the fuck was that long shit? What the fuck was that long shit, honey? Did Ray J and Pleasure P and Sammy, little fine ass, I want me, baby, I want me, I will get to, I know he's in Atlanta, I will get me to Atlanta, honey. I want some of that Sammy. I want some of that Sammy. Sammy. Oh, I almost dropped my liquor. I want some of the Sam. But did them hoes not realize they was a pre-show, an appetizer, an introduction? You hoes were supposed to be on there for at least 15, 20, 30 minutes, the max. Why was them hoes up there for 2 hours? 2 hours. Like, them bitches sucked all the energy out of me. And then when they finally got off stage, after like the 2.5 hours, I said, wait a minute. Like, this was really like the beginning of this. Like, we got to go another 2 hours of this. I said, I can't. Like, I couldn't do it. 2 more hours of the bullshit. We had to go through 2 hours of these clowns, and now we got to go to. But I stayed the whole time. And why you hoes acting like you didn't know Ray J can't sing? Why is you all shocked that, bitch, I knew that 15 years ago when he first came out as an artist. Sometimes it's just putting out the right songs, you know, and at the time, that Wait a Minute with Lil' Kim was just, watch out now, it's the big one, it is not Bow Wow. And that One Wish, excuse me, that One Wish song, the way they was all acting out over that song, Sammy, Lil Farnes, and the rest of them, baby, the song ain't all that. The song wasn't all that. It wasn't then and it wasn't now. So I don't know what the hell the polls was going crazy over there. Bitch, that song was corny. Song was not all that. The way them, oh my God, we gotta hear One Wish, One Wish. When that song came out, 15, 20, I don't remember going crazy for the song. And bitch, when these fools was at, what is the hype over this song? Moving on from Ray J. And did I say I want some of the Sammy? Oh yeah, you Sammy, somebody tell Sammy come over here to the dungeon. Some of that chocolate. But I will say, Sammy, I really wanted to jump through my phone and just say, can you calm the fuck down? I know you ain't been on stage in years and you so happy to be outside and on stage and people looking and talking about you, but you really need to calm the fuck down and just, like, relax. It ain't that damn serious. He was annoying the hell out of me. And if you watched it, you know what I'm talking about. But he's still fine though. Took that. On some of the Sammy. Alright, so moving on from Sammy to Pleasure P. He was started to annoy me. And then Bobby Valentino, it was gay pride, so he had his gay colors on, honey. I was like, alright, how you doing? Anyway, I say it was all over the place. Too many men with too many mics just doing a whole bunch of nothing. And I said, versus, this is what you hoes done come down to. You all gave us Gladys versus Patty, Brandy versus Monica, DMX versus Snoop Dogg, like some classics. And this is the buffoonery we gotta deal with, these clowns on stage doing a whole bunch of nothing. Like I told you hoes, I want to see Jodeci and versus Drew Hill. I don't want to see no before acts. No, I want one show. Where are my notes? And then after them fools went off, we had to get ready for Omarion and Mario. I'll be honest with you all, by then I was a little over it. Because them 4 tired hoes done sucked all the energy out of me. But I watched, I kept it on, I was cleaning up and doing stuff. I wasn't like watching, I just had it on. When something crazy happened, I would look, but I wasn't like really paying attention. I just felt like they should have kept it to 10 songs each. Both of them knew they ain't had no 20 songs. Because to my understanding, in these verses, you're going to have like 20 songs. Them tired hoes know that they ain't had no 20 songs. They should just kept it to their 10 songs that they had each. And Omarion, if you felt some way about B2K, you don't want B2K to be there. And it's, bitch, don't perform my songs. Perform your own shit. If you so anti-B2K, don't perform my songs. If this is Omarion versus Mario, perform your, I don't want to hear no bump, bump, bump. I don't want to hear nothing about B2K. Perform your shit. And what was up with you sitting up eating that watermelon? Then you getting the girls all hot, honey. You know what you should have had in that mouth. You know you should have had a banana. Marion up there eating some watermelon, thinking he turned these women on. You big old queen. You know you want to put a banana in that mouth. Mario don't kill me trying to act so, like most of you men try to act so straight. Bitch, please. But just to round it off and end the little versus conversation, them 4 tight hoes got on my nerve. Mario won with his fine ass. And I was hoping that girl came out. I don't know, maybe one person know what I'm talking about. It was a girl when he was on that B2K tour that he performed his song. And it was 2 girls on stage. And one girl thinks she cute, whatever. She's sitting there looking cute. Then the other girl started dancing. And it just tore the stage apart. I was hoping he brought that bitch out, but he didn't. That would have been cute. If you don't know what I'm talking about, overall, I say if you did not watch the verses, bitch, don't waste your time. Okay? Do not waste your time. It was not all that. Oh, Lord, I done ripped up my notes. Okay, wait a minute. No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't. All right. Don't waste your... Back it up. All right, moving on, my meatballs. Oh, one of my meatballs send a little donation. Bro, I need me a bottle, honey. I don't know how I'm gonna get through the 4th of July weekend. Got no bottle, honey. I need a little bottle. Send a little something for a little donation for me, a little absolute honey. Yo, I got a little haircut. I said when I go on these little 2-3 job interviews next week, let me look professional. Let me give the old professional look. Hi, how are you? I will make a good access to your company. What is it? Access, whatever the fuck y'all say. I will make a good access. So let me take the blonde out for a second. Just for next week, bitch. Because after I get hired from one of these old hired jobs, you're hired, bitch. Thank you. Back to the blonde. And this is the real me, bitch. Walker, yeah. To my barber, he was like, where you been? I ain't see you. I said, bitch, I've been broke. I told you what my barber was my therapist. I sat there, a little fun. I want him, like, I don't go after men. You know, like, I'm not that type of gay. Like, bitch, I tell you all, I only go after those who come after me. If no one comes after me, oh, well. Like, I want my barber so bad, honey. Ooh, little fond Dominican ass. All right, so how was everyone's weekend, man? What did I do this weekend? I told you I was sick last week. I'm still a little sick, but it's not as bad as last week. I still have a cough, you know, but it's like, I guess, going away. Hopefully it'll be gone by next week. I don't know. Friday, I stayed in the house because it was raining. I was like, where all this rain coming from? And then, like, when it rains in New York now, I get scared. Because, like, it floods. It floods bad. Like, every time it rains crazy in New York, like, and luckily, I live in the basement, but I don't get flooded. But the people down the block, because the street, it runs downhill. So, the rain goes down. And them holes down there, you got flooded again? Oh, sorry, girl. But, Friday, it rained. And then... Saturday, I went to the city. I got up and I said, let me get up and drag. I know, you know, let me just get up and it's Gay Pride weekend. Let me do something. So I got up and drag, went out to the city, and as usual, I was ignoring everyone. You know me. You know, let me get my drink on. Went to my spots on 23rd Street between 7th and 8th. You know where I like to hang out at. I tell you all this all the time, my little spot, and it was like, I don't know if I look mean, which I know I do. I don't care. It's like, no one hollers at me, and then it's like, when people do holler at me, they all doing it at the same time. I don't know if it's like tranny hour or gay hour. It's like, no one, people just walk past me, then it goes to like 10, 11, 12. I'm like, where were you? Why y'all all coming at the same time? I don't know who to choose. So this one guy, he was Jamaican. He had the Rasta music on. And I don't know if he was Jamaican or Caribbean. I don't know what he was. But he came over. He's like, Habibi. I said, what? He's like, do you have a light and like, I said, you know what, let me stop being mean. Like, you've been mean this whole hour. Just be nice. So I was like, you know what, let me just be nice to you. Here's a lighter, sir. So he's lighting up his stuff, and then he comes in behind me, and the music is blasting, and he started whining on me, and I was like, oh. Like, you know, he's standing behind me, so I started whining, and we on there, BBQs, I'm dancing, then this other guy walks by, he's cute, he looked better than the guy whining, so he's staring at us, and I'm staring at him, and I'm like, ooh, I'm like, hi, baby. So he goes by, then another guy comes, I'm like, why, what is this a setup? Why do y'all all come at the same time? Why, anyway, so, the guy who was whining on me, I don't know what happened, but I said, okay, can you go away now? I'll be here. Like, go away, because I was like, getting annoyed. So he started walking. So as he's walking away, I don't know if the dude was like Spanish or Arabian or Mexican. I don't know what he was, but he comes over to me. He's like, what's up, baby? I was like, hi, I'm in drag. This is not ugly bimbo. This is when I get, you know, pretty in drag. D. So he's like, what's up, baby? I'm like, hi. He's like, you party? I said, here we go. Like, do you all do cocaine and all that? I don't do drugs. That annoying. Like, stop doing drugs. It's not cute. I'm like, no, I don't party, but I knew what he meant. I guess that stuff y'all all do. So, bitch, I wanted some coins though. So I was like, we talking, whatever. And so I was like, go down the block and turn the corner. So as he's going down the block, turning the corner, some guy starts to talk to him. And I'm just like, okay, what's going on here? I'm good. Like, I don't know, like, what the interaction was about. So I started walking straight. And the first dude, you know, when I told you I was staring at him when I was with the other guy, he was like down at the, down the subway stairs. So he was, pss, pss, come down here, come down here. And I looked, he was fine, dark skin. He had his thing out, but it was like all the way out. It was like halfway out. I saw like that, like, you know, the beginning of it. So I was like, no, you come up here. But at that point, I wanted some coins. Like, you recreation. I need my money first, and then we could play. You know, okay. So, what happened? So he comes up, and he's like, oh, we can get money together. And then when they start talking like that, no, I'm not sure. No, leave me alone. I'm not that deep into it. It's just, you know. So I was like, just, you gonna be out here? He's like, you gonna be out? I was like, no. And I started walking away. I got caught an attitude. He's like, oh, you been out here for about two, three hours, da-da-da. Why are you minding my business for? That, like, I started to get an attitude. Why are you watching me? I don't care if I've been out here 6 hours, bitch. Mind your business. I'm out here. Like, people don't understand. I could stand literally in one spot for 2 hours and be fine. I'm good. I'm in my own world listening to my music with my drink. I don't need to be around the whole city walking around with 1 million people, bitch. That's what turned me off with him. He was cute, but bitch, you watching me. That really turned me off. So I was like, you know what, bye, baby. And I started like, I'm a Cancer. Shit like that annoys me. Sitting there, bitch, I don't care if I've been here all day. Mind your motherfucking business, bitch. So I walked away from him. So some other dude, like, I'll be honest, at that point, it was like 3 o'clock and I was like over it. I was over these annoyed. Like, it was a couple more dudes. I was just annoyed. I was annoyed. Bitch, let me go home. So I took the 2 train home. And I was like, please just get me on this train. I don't want no crazies. I don't need to fight. Just God get me home because the train's is crazy. I was like, just get me home, fine. I'm not in the mood to argue. So I got on the train, put my music on, and it was a smooth, easy ride home. So I get off the 2 train, and I usually walk a different way to avoid people, because, like, I hate seeing people. Like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning there, 241st in Mount Vernon, the Bronx. It's like a whole lot of just craziness. I said, you know what, bitch? I'm just walking, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Because, you know, I don't tuck. It draws attention. So I got off. Soon as I go, because on the right side is a whole bunch of men, Jamaican men, taxi. No, I don't want no taxi. Leave me alone. So I said, let me go to the left side. I go to the left side, whole bunch of Men down there chilling. I'm like, oh, here we go. So I put my headphones on. And I hear, what's up, baby? What's up? And oh, she's sexy. I'm like, I know these men don't care no more. I'm like, do you not see this dick hanging? So I just put my headphones on. Oh, she acting mean. I'm not like, leave me alone. I just want to go home. I didn't even look their way. It was like 6 of them. And I just kept walking. So I'm walking home. Another dude comes in the car. Leave me alone. This is why I cannot be a full-time trainee. Shout out to all you trainees who have to deal with this. Shout out to you women who have to deal with this. Men are so freaking annoying. I said I can't wait to go home and take this wig or just be ugly bimbo again. Anyway, moving on. So that was my Saturday night. And then Sunday, I stayed home. I didn't go to the city. I know it was like gay pride. I was not into all that stuff. Shout out to T.S. Madison. I believe she was the Grand Marshal. I seen videos of her. She was in a car riding around and waving everything. I saw some photos. I was just like a whole bunch of nothing. Just a whole bunch of nothing. People going, just watching a whole bunch of nobodies in this parade. I'm not going to see that nonsense. It's just a whole bunch of nothing. I'm not going. So I stayed home and watched the BET Awards. Usually when gay pride comes, I usually go out in the late night, but I didn't even go out late night. I just stayed home the whole night Sunday. The BET Awards. You hoes was too long. What is these long shows? I could do 2-3 hours max. This old 4 or 5 hour show was too long, bitch. It was not all that to be a long show like that. And what the hell was Jussie Omelette? I said, what they got this old tired hair, this old tired hoe here for? Jussie Omelette, whatever the fuck his name is. He really think we just gonna move on from him lying about being, whatever the fuck he said happened to him. I said, look at this old tired queen. Kanye West, he presented Puff Daddy with the Lifetime Achievement Award. And this fool was just looked like he was about to suffocate. I said, if you're a dumbass, take that nonsense off your face. Maybe you could breathe. The whole time, 20 minutes he's talking, shout out to Diddy. The mask on. Take the mask off. Say it. Yeah. I want to shout out to Diddy. This award is, bitch, I can't breathe. Take the mask off. You know what? I'm going to do the rest of the show just like this, you tired hoes. This is exactly what Kanye West was given at the BET Awards. And then Diddy comes on stage for about 40 minutes talking about a whole bunch of nothing. I said, can you just come on and do your little 2-3 minute shot? Like, if you hoes ain't giving speeches like Whitney Houston, because you know Whitney Houston give us a good funny speech. If you tired hoes ain't giving a speech, then get off the stage. On there talking about a whole bunch of nothing, shouting out to Cassidy, telling he miss hoes and this. I was like, oh, what is this nonsense? And can you all relax about this whole Carisha and Diddy situation? The whole Carisha and Diddy. Let me tell you something. That girl she ain't this. Like y'all all taking this relationship more serious than a relationship is. First of all, that's not even a relationship. The Carisha is first. She's an Aquarius. Them hoes flirt. They could flirt with you all night. They want to give you the coochie, and then at the end of the night, it's have a good night, boop. Them whole they just nothing but flirts. I know many occur. They flirt, and don't be absolutely nothing by it. But so can you hoes calm down? She's just having fun with this man. You know, it's just fun. Ain't nothing serious. You hoes really thinking these two are in a relationship. That's probably her good girlfriend, honey. Taking this relate. First of all, he's probably getting close to her so he can get in Santana ass, okay? As quiet as it's kept, bitch. My favorite performer of the night was, what's the chick name? We can do this for hours and hours. I'll be honest with you, folks. I really did not care for that song, but after seeing that bitch perform at the beat, I was like, oh, you know what? I like this song. What's the bitch name? She got a dumbass Money Long. The hell you gonna call yourself Money Long? You's a retarded. Who told her? Well, my name is Bimbo, but bitch Money. I don't like her name. I didn't know how to pronounce the bitch name because I saw her name. I didn't know what the bitch name was. Then they said, "Here come Money Long." I said, "No, this bitch did not name herself Money. The bitch was a retarded bitch." But I enjoyed her performance. And I know a lot of you all had something to say about Little Kim and Saucy Santana outfits. I'll be honest with you all. Those were my favorite outfits. I loved, you know, I posted it on my Facebook blog, my Bimbo Winehouse Facebook. And a lot of you all, baby, I loved Little Kim outfit. I will wear something like that. And I love Saucy Santana outfit. Bitch, I love both of them outfits. You all may not like the bitch. I love them looks. Okay, I gotta take this off. I can't breathe. All right. Jeez. Oh, I think I want some French fries. I'm in the mood for some French fries. Yeah, I'm gonna have me some French fries after the show's over. Ari Lennox. Do you all know who she is? Exactly. Well, anyway, I saw her complain and talk about she never get no BET award and this, that, and the third, and they always snubbing her. And look, Ari Lennox, girl, ain't nobody checking for you. Ain't nobody checking for you, bitch. Where do you hear a person say, put some Ari Lennox? Like, you just not that girl. I'm like, you that girl, but you just not that girl. You know what I mean? It's just like, she just not that girl, Sister Patterson. Like, let me tell you who them girls are. Mary J. Blige, this bitch, Money Long, Ella May, her, Jasmine Sullivan, Summer Walker. Like, those are them girls. Ari Lennox, you just not that girl. Like, you just, like, no one's checking for you. So is that fact that you were snob. It's just, bitch, you just not her. Like, you always complaining. Like, Jasmine Sullivan used to complain just like you are. Oh, she don't get no awards. She stopped complaining. She got on her shit and just did her. And awards just started coming in. Make some good music. Get on your shit. Ain't nobody check for the Ari Lennox. Oh, I was snubbed. Because I believe she was in the category with Mary, Summer, Ella May, her, and Jasmine Sullivan. And you thought the awards was going to go to you? Bitch, please. You was the least favorite. And I'm not hating. Like, if she was that girl, I'll say, like, Ella May is that girl. Her is that girl. Mary's that girl. Summer Walker is that girl. Ari Lennox, bitch, ain't nobody checking for you, bitch. You better back it up. Go somewhere. All right, that's enough about the BET Awards. If you didn't watch the BET Awards, don't even waste your time, okay? Because moving on. So I saw Wendy Williams on the TMZ earlier. She did like a 4 or 5 minute interview with TMZ. If you have not checked it, go to TMZ.com and all I can say is wow. Wow. Wendy's definitely not the same. And wow. She actually showed she showed her foot. And it's sad because I was reading somewhere that they said people with lymphedema, you know, when your foot, whatever part of your body get big, them folks don't live long. You know, so shout out to Wendy Williams, and that's my idol. I'll be honest with you all. she made me want to do all this blogging and talking and internet and all that stuff. So that's forever going to be my idol. Her and Miss Jones and you know, and so shout out to Whitney, and I just, wow. But Wendy claims that she has a podcast coming in coming weeks. So we just gotta wait and see. And have you hoes got your plan B yet? Because I was reading on the internet, baby, that CVS and Walmart and Rite Aid said they is only limiting you hoes to 3 plan Bs a day. You can only get 3 plan Bs. What's that little pill that you take after you have raw sex? After you let that man put that raw dick up in you. He done bust up on you. Now you want to get ready. Now you want to kill that baby. So you want to get that plan B. Well, you hoes better go and stock up because it's about to be crazy out here. But what kills me is that when you look at the condoms, oh, the condoms is there. The condoms is stacked there. You hoes walk right past them condoms. But the plan B, if you bitches wasn't having raw sex, you wouldn't have this problem. And didn't God tell you hoes you shouldn't be having sex before marriage anyway? You wouldn't have to worry about no abortions if you was listening to what God said. Oh, yes, bitch, I'm giving you all what you give us gays. God don't want you to be gay. Well, bitch, God don't want you having sex before marriage. If you really want to talk about it, you wouldn't have to worry about no abortion, bitch. If you was married to your husband, you can have all the sex you want. This is the stuff that you folks always talking shit about us gays, but if there is a heaven and hell, bitch, you hoes gonna be right there in hell with us. Because you bitches out here, all this plan B. God didn't put you here to have raw sex. You know I'm joking. I'm just giving you all what you give us gays. Not all of you, not you all. My meatballs don't, you know, we a different breed, bitch. We don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Take all the plan B, plan D, plan F, G, H, I, bitch. I don't give a fuck. And these souls is killing me. Tell me what you can do with your body. This is your body. I don't know who this Joe and this Wade, Wade, whoever the fuck these old men are. Don't tell a woman what she can do with her body. It's her body. If she have sex with a man and have a baby, she want to get rid of it. That is her business. That's between her and God. You are not God to sit up here and tell a woman what she can do and what she can't do. These people in the Supreme Court, but I still let you nasty asses just wear a condom. You ain't gotta, but it feels better raw. I know. No, but you tight hoes, you better put a condom on. All right, moving on. Yo, this show is so messy, man. 2 more stories. So I was watching this video of this father. I'm making me some French fries. And I think I have me a little steak left too, a little Philly steak left. Oh yes, we got here. I'm hungry, bitch. I saw this video of this dude bringing his son some McDonald's. And the baby mama gonna talk about, hold on. How you bringing your son McDonald's but can't bring the rest of my kids McDonald's? I said, this is a bit serious. I said, I hope this is one of them joke videos. You know how they make them stupid videos as a joke. So this dude was bringing his son he had with this bitch. The rest of the kids ain't his responsibility. They ain't got nothing to do with him. He was bringing his only son with this woman, some McDonald's. And this bitch talking about, oh, you can't bring that because my other kids gonna have to watch him eat the McDonald's, and you was supposed to bring them McDonald's. I really want to jump, like, bitch, are you, like, y'all need to, like, really, like, look who you about to have a baby with. Like, Because y'all putting these kids who ain't asked to be here through some shit. Because of who you choose to have a baby with and who you choose to have the baby mama with. And now these kids got to grow with this nonsense because you two dumbass adults can't get it together. That bitch really has some motherfucking nerve to tell this man he can't bring his child, his only child he have with you, bitch, some McDonald's because he ain't feed above them little bastards you have, bitch, please. You got me fucked up. How do you all feel about that? Should that man have brought her other little, I don't know how many kids she had, probably about 8, 9, you know how these hoes are, 8, 9 other kids. Was he supposed to spend about $100 on some McDonald's? First of all, McDonald's ain't even good for you. To bring to all her kids with her 8 different baby fathers. Bitch, this is why I'm so glad I ain't got to deal with no that baby mama shit and all that nonsense. Well, me, I'm sort of smart, so I really would have looked at all you women to figure out who's going to be my baby mama. Because some of you hoes is crazy. And just... Anyway. I gotta go. I'm about to eat this french fries. Oh, the live show. I know you all are like a bitch. I'm going to do it Friday. I'm trying my best. Like, I want to have you all call in. I got to figure out how I'm going to get all that shit set up. So Friday, probably like 7. I'll let you know on my Instagram. Check the Instagram, Bimbo Winehouse. But the next show is going to be a live show. So just know the next show, whichever day it's going to be, I'll let you all know on my Instagram which day. Probably Friday, 7 o'clock. That's what it's looking like. Yeah. So I'll keep you all posted on my Instagram. All right. Waka waka ew. And cause somebody's doing a little something, give me a little bottle, honey. I need to get drunk tonight, bitch. And pray that a job comes soon. Cause bitch, I'm sick of this shit. All right, I told you all I'm about to eat. Enjoy, share, like, thumbs up, and all that nonsense. Waka waka ew, bitch. Waka waka ew. Smooches. Smooches. Smooches are delicious. Bye bye.